What if modern dating isn't the romance arena, but a safari where most men wander in blind, unaware of the predators, the traps, or the escape routes? Picture this: you're a solid guy with a good job, finally connecting with someone exciting, only to wake up years later funding her life while she ghosts your calls. Are you dating like prey or arming yourself with strategy? This isn't bitterness, it's your playbook for thriving without getting hunted. Awareness first. Modern dating has shifted. Women in their prime often hunt selectively for resources, security, and low-drama additions to lives they've already built, skipping men with kids or baggage that complicates their independence. The rules changed with legal incentives: child support, alimony, no-fault divorce, turning past trust into lifelong payments that spike with your income, even if you're broke. Men pay the price when they ignore this ecosystem, chasing fantasy over patterns that repeat across stories of financial ruin and lost access to their own kids. Awareness isn't paranoia, it's the map that keeps you from becoming the target.
Selection psychology. Women select not just for charm, but for what serves their architecture. A high earner with no obligations looks ideal on paper, but once hooked, your value flips to provider, while career-focused partners prioritize their autonomy over joint building. Patterns emerge passing over dads early, then expecting you to step into blended chaos later, because selectivity flips post-commitment. Treat dating's first year as data collection. Track how she views exes, money, and conflict. Gut instincts flag these. Ignoring them dooms you to cycles wise men escaped by choosing evidence over hope.
Financial traps. Your six-figure salary vanishes fast under taxes, prior support, and household drains, leaving less disposable cash than a single guy on half your pay. Yet society gags complaints as deadbeat talk. Pregnancy can weaponize into 18-year funding with zero spending accountability for her, creating incentives some exploit while you fight courts for custody scraps. Protect by never co-signing, combining accounts early, or funding lifestyles. Build architecture that sustains you first, scaling obligations only after proof of reciprocity. This isn't dodging kids, it's refusing traps disguised as family.
Vulnerability exposed.
Men invest heaviest time, money, identity, betting on futures that 90% of relationships ditch, emerging depleted with no friends, hobbies, or leverage left. The pattern? Overgive early, overlook flags like chaotic ex-histories or service worker rudeness, then sink when she doesn't match energy. Solution? Proportional investment. Match her effort exactly, never outpace. Balanced dynamics feel mutual. One-sided ones drain you into prey. Test via real life. Does she sacrifice back? Regulate emotions? Her pushback on your pace reveals hunters testing limits. Enforce boundaries.
Boundaries aren't wishes, they're non-negotiables. No merging finances pre-marriage, no ditching your circle for hers, no accidental pregnancies without ironclad certainty. Respectful women adapt, manipulators rage, exposing incentives to extract. Pushback volume measures risk. Enforce every time or they crumble into suggestions. This framework filters financial, emotional, family. Hunters fold at resistance. Partners respect it. Build self-leverage.
Your ultimate shield? Self-development, physical strength, financial fortress, social abundance that breeds options, killing neediness dead. A built man walks from disrespect because his life thrives solo. Desperation clings to toxicity. Genuine growth creates internal abundance, letting you demand better without fear. Dependency erodes attraction. Independence amplifies it. Invest here first. Its protection no law can touch.
Own your strategy. Survival demands responsibility. You pick partners, ignore flags, or enforce limits. No system's fault excuses poor choices. First year, pure evaluation. Observe under stress. Maintain optionality. Track metrics like money handling, disappointment meltdowns, boundary tests. Romance without this is suicide. Strategy ensures evidence guides commitment. Change is inevitable. Stay dynamic. Court eternally or decay sets in. Marriage, fatherhood? Only when assets shield, maturity peaks, readiness proves.
So here's your empowerment. Hunters roam, but you control the safari. Choose wisely. Boundaries ironclad. Self first. Invest proportionally. Verify actions over words. Build abundance that makes you untouchable. You outlast prey because options empower. Evidence decides. Discipline delivers. Are you prey or the strategist with exits always open? Comment your biggest red flag dodged below. Subscribe not out of need, but to level up your game. The hunt's on you. You decide if you thrive.